This school in the heart of Manhattan is now closed, but in 2008, it's where Danielle trained to become a pastry chef.
Everything we learned was very basic, very straight out of a cookbook, if you will. I can go on YouTube and find the exact thing I did in class, and there was nothing exotic about what we learned. Kind of like gut-wrenching, because you're like, oh my God, I just indebted myself for $25,000.
That's $25,000 for a 9-month course that failed to deliver the promised skills and a diploma that didn't help her gain employment in her chosen field. Although a clause prevents her from suing the school for fraud, Danielle has applied to the Department of Education to cancel her student loan debt.
The students couldn't know any better. All they knew is that this school was approved by the federal government. They could borrow money from the federal government to go to school there. It really is hard to explain how a school, for-profit industry, which has 9% of the students graduating high school, ends up with 33% of all the student loan defaults.
Nearly 95,000 people who've studied at these private universities have requested their debt be forgiven. The program allowing them to do so was strengthened under Barack Obama and was supposed to come into effect in July. But the new education minister, Betsy DeVos, blocked it and ordered a re-examination of the process. Opponents say she's protecting these for-profit institutions that are often receiving substantial funding from the federal government. But the association representing the schools say it's a move in the right direction.
The Obama administration believed that all education in America ought to be provided either by the public sector or by nonprofit sector. And they believe that the proprietary sector, which has been in existence in America since the very beginning of the country, especially in the career and the trades area, really shouldn't be involved in the delivery of education.
As she waits for a decision from the US government, Danielle's working as a receptionist and her federal loan remains frozen.